once more to Firewalk Studio. In this series, I've been presenting an introduction to the three basic elements of song and the singing of song: melody, rhythm, and poetry. In the first episode, the focus was on melody. Last time it was on rhythm, and this time we're looking at poetry and poetic text. So as you can hear, I'm starting to be able to put the Czech language text to this song by Antonin Dvorak, Songs My Mother Taught Me. Now, Czech is not my mother tongue, and in fact I don't have any fluency at all in speaking it, so it's a bit of a challenge. How do singers learn to sing in languages that they don't speak? Well, we get language coaching. We listen to singers whose mother tongue is the language we're trying to speak and sing in. We use IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet, which is a universal system of symbols that convey the same sound in all languages. And some of us use language learning apps. Of course, songs can be translated into English and sung also, but there's something very special about singing in the original language, the language of the poet. It brings a whole other musical element in, the sounds and rhythms unique to that language. And of course, a heart understands another heart in any language. So what I've done here, you probably can't see this, but what I've done here is written the English word-for-word translations above the lines of the music and the text, so that when I'm working on learning this and when I'm singing it, I understand what it is that I'm trying to communicate. Otherwise, it's just sounds that I'm making. So try these sounds out. Když mne stará matka, when my old mother zpívat učívala, when she sang to me. Podivno, strangely, že časta slzívala. She often wept. When I compose a song lyric of my own, it's easier for me to express myself in my own mother tongue of English than in any other language that I sing in. So here's the third verse of my song, How Big Is Your Heart? How graceful your surrender, graceful as the dancer draws you out to the floor. How graceful, graceful as the rose that finds its way through heavy hearts of stone. How graceful your surrender, graceful as a woman changing into herself. The language of my heart attempting to speak to your heart. And you can find that song in its entirety on my album, The Raven's Wing. So I've taught you the Celtic folk song, I Know Where I'm Going, in the first episode of this series. Last time we sang Down in the Valley, which is one of the songs that I learned from my mother and father. And this time, to complete this series, I'm going to introduce yet another song from the heart and about the heart. Again, we'll learn this song by ear in the oral tradition, but there are many written songs of this, there are many written arrangements of this song that exist by composers like Benjamin Britten, for example, that bring what is a simple song to another level. This is a version of the traditional English ballad, Wally Wally, or The Water's Wide. The water is wide, I cannot get o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall cross void I cannot get over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall cross, my true love and I. Now, an accompaniment for this song can be very simple, or it can be a little bit more complicated if you wish. The harmonies that sit underneath the melody of the song can add layers of meaning to the text that are sometimes more eloquent than the words by themselves can express. So this is what I might do as an accompaniment for this song. The water is wide, I cannot get over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall cross, my true love and I. Besides making music in my family while growing up, it seemed like there were many more social opportunities for people to sing and to play music together. Gatherings at my home would often include the breaking out of instruments and the breaking into song. And there were choirs at churches and at schools, and it seemed like everyone somewhere sang as part of the social fabric. But as an adult and a teacher of voice, I have had many grown-ups come to me who were damaged while growing up by being told, just mouth the words, dear. So if you are someone who was told that, I say, let's sing. And I invite you to sing along with me to this Czech song. You can sing it in Czech or in English or in any language, or just to la la la. I hope you've enjoyed this series with its songs that my mother and my father taught me. Keep on singing, and I will too. The CD album, The Raven's Wing, can be ordered directly from my website, kimierickson.ca. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll get notifications of my next series. And if there are any questions that you wish to pose, you can do that on the channel or via my website. Thank you.